I remember when I was younger, looking at the TV over there in the land of Africa, how they dress over there, you know, they style of clothing over there. But you know, it's funny nowadays. Look over there now. They dress like everybody else throughout the world. They dress in that Greek origin, that Greek mythology style of clothing. Everybody throughout the world is looking the same. See, everything spiritually done is also physically done. And if you don't understand that yet, it should click one day in your mind. Because when you have faith, you move a certain way. You do certain things. That is your choice, but it is physically done. Understand? So you either gonna please the flesh or is you gonna walk in the Ruach? Because it's only one or the other. There is no in between. It's like if you're either poor or you're rich. They throw out middle class just to make certain people feel better about themselves, because the world is a harsh place. It's a real harsh place. It's also deceitful. It will lie to you when it's better to just tell the truth. There ain't no reason to lie to no one. Tell them the truth. If it hurt their feelings, let them get mad at the person that they see in the mirror. That's all to it. But the whole world, everybody got these here wearing tight clothes now, pretty much naked. The whole world. And one of the prophecies that I just recently read, I always knew it, but I reread it. You know, how Satan has weakened all the nations. And as I see that, yeah, men acting like women, men taking on the women duties, and the women taking on the men duties. YouTube, they got so many women truck drivers nowadays. You know, truck drivers don't have to go to the truck stops and look for the prostitutes. They driving the trucks now with them. So all you gotta do is look at them. And I know a lot of you, if you ever hear this, may say, I'm not a prostitute. Well, if you look like one, you must be one. Because the things that come out of your mouth is the same things a prostitute would say. Nah, I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, I watch YouTube. Find a lot of things on YouTube. Good and bad. But I pick and choose what I look at. But back to Africa. They don't dress like they used to no more. They, like I say, they dressing like this here Greek mythology that's out here, that has swept the world. They regained their power once again. Because see, it's all about how to control people. That's another part of this here war between heaven and hell, is how to control people. Nobody is free. If you think so, ask yourself, if you free, why you can't exactly do what you want to do? You only have options to choose from. That ain't freedom. Because a lot of them options is not the options I want to choose. I want to do this, but that option ain't on the table. Understand me? You understand? You ain't got to understand me. Do you understand what's being said to you? There ain't no freedom. You only get options. You got the choice to choose one of these options, option A, B, or C. And of course, if you want to go to D, none of the above, you can do that. That just means pass. You're just not going to take a choice on that one. So you get nothing. It's sad. And y'all Negroes think y'all free. We ain't free. The war's still going on. The battle was won, but the war's still going on. The spiritual war. This world, hey, it was prophecy. Growing up, a loaf of bread would be $20. Yeah. Everything will go up. Sometimes it'll drop back down a little bit, make it a normal. It's still high, but it's normal now. Then they jack the price up some more. Then they'll drop it down just a little bit. Now that's the normal. They easing you up out of your pocket. When the truth is, everything is free. The system caused a division. The Most High gave us everything free. But not since we're in this here war. You either gonna be in the system or you're not. More people nowadays are growing their own food. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Summertime, grow your own garden. You know, they put that out years ago because they know what's coming. Because years before that, it was the government who paid farmers to stop farming. Now I'm in Michigan. When we used to ride to Illinois, all we used to see was farmland, cows, horses, cornfields, all of that. Them farms and gardens and all of that there is gone. You ride that way now, I think you see pretty much as communities, like some ET communities. They put them up, they go community over there. Used to be farmland, and ain't no more. They charging people to live on it now. Where's the food? They make it in the lab. And from that lab, it go into a box or some type of packaging. Then into the grocery store. I used to tell people, hey, we eating Jetson food. That's all it is, some Jetson food. Take the pill, pop it in the microwave, and pop out a plate. Now you're eating. You don't know what you're eating. A lot of the food before I was born, before you was born, was cultivated. And if you know anything about that word cultivated, you know, they took what was and made it into what is. You know, corn, the corn that we eat nowadays, not the original corn. They cultivated, made it into what they wanted to be. They engineered it. A lot of the food that we eat, they engineered the food. So when you see that word cultivated, when you look up something or whatnot, they made it to what they wanted it to be from the original state. Any questions, comments? Okay, let's move on. The whole world is dressing to please Satan. Tight clothes, naked. The Most High, if you look the dress code up, you know, for his people, fringes and all that there. But the main point, the main thing that I'm saying also, is they covered themselves. Their clothes wasn't fitted, it was loose. I see in the 90s, baggy clothes, everything, you know, that was the style. Whatever happened to that? It went right back to the Greek mythology. Because if you look before the 90s, as I look through history, you know, they had bell bottoms, but they was tight and fitted on them. You go back to the 50s and 60s, you look at how they was dressing then, you know, and it was a thing. Everybody know. They were, them white boys always wearing them their tight jeans. Now the whole world is wearing tight jeans. That's Greek mythology. That's how the Greeks dress. Look at all your superheroes. I know a lot of you may not want to hear this, but I'ma always speak the truth. And you know what I'm saying? They not no heroes, but that's what they call them. They all got on tight outfits. That's why, you know, you look at these women out here with their yoga outfits on. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much naked. Because a lot of you don't wear panties. You can just see right through it. It don't matter if it's black, the sun's shining, see right through there. You can be anywhere. They have on the white ones, you most definitely can see right through them. Look at the Flash. He got on a yoga outfit. He run real fast. And the world is moving real fast. Not thinking. I'm not saying everybody, but the majority as we see out here is not putting the Most High first. No, they not. On the back of money, that's who they trust. You know, I once did an album back in the pagan year 2009. So this here is pagan year 2022, 13 years ago. The name of the album was Let It Out. So 13 years later, this present moment in time, I'ma let it out. If you don't know by now who you serve, you need to look in the mirror and get mad at yourself. And if you choose not to serve any, then you're on your own. The choice will be made for you. Because if you don't think that there's rules to life, then you're completely lost. There's rules. Why is it when a person chooses the path and the way of the Most High, the world get upset and get mad, mock, make fun? And the truth is, all we will have is trials and tribulations. You know, and I ain't never been a type of person, if I see that, I gotta fight to get it. We in our judgment. The gates of hell is wide open. Why would I walk in there to try to fight to get what I want, knowing I'm not even wanting in here? So I'm not going there. I'm passing through. I have faith. So why do I have to fight for something that's going to be given to me when it's all over with and I will have it for an eternity? What I look like fighting for something that's only going to be for a minute? Open your eyes up and see. We all going to die one day. That's a guarantee. We all going to pass through death. But your eternity, where you gonna spend that at? You know, Africa, they used to dress with their loose clothes on, the sakis, and you know, you look over there now, they outfits, even on some of their styles, done got tight. Nah, something wrong there. Something is wrong there. That special rainbow is covering the world up. You don't have to worry about the rain or the earth being flooded no more. You're gonna wish it was water there, because this time it's gonna be fire. Earthquakes, volcanoes. Watch the news. See, a lot of y'all just in the hood probably just watch the local news if you watch that. I do sometimes, not really. They telling the same story over and over again. 2 weeks, they still telling the same story. Be for real. All you gotta do is open up your eyes. That's all you gotta do. Open your eyes up and see what's right in front of you. I'ma always say it. Turn to the righteousness of the Most High. Learn the instructions. It may not be what you think it is. You know, a lot of you probably off on that there Catholic belief. You know, thinking this, thinking that. But read the book for yourself. Don't take the word from nobody. Read it for yourself and let the Ruach lead you, because man will deceive you. They'll be right on TV. They'll lie to you in your face with a smile. They'll tell you this good for you, and they're killing you with a smile on their face. And I've told people, other people have told people, it's a saying out there, the devil don't come to you with a frown on his face. He come to you with the desires that you want, to will you in, to get you. And then once he gets you, he got you. And it's only one way out. And that's if you turn to the Most High. Ehyeh is waiting for all of you that has not made your mind up. Make your mind up. It's very simple. Be the opposite of this world system. If the world glorify this, don't do it. You know, whatever the world glorify, believe me, it is to displease the Most High. All you got to do is look at the basic instructions. That's all you got to do. The world glorify tight clothes and be half naked. The Most High say, cover yourself and let your clothes be loose upon thy body. You know, upon thy body. That's probably not the original way it was said, no way, because you got to understand, the Old Testament, they got some of the information from the Tanakh, which is the original. The Tanakh is what they call the Hebrew Bible. They took information from there and made the Old Testament. And that's what they call it. So they can bring you a New Testament, but there's nothing new under the sun. But this is what they did. Because you got to understand, in history, 500 AD to 1500 AD, that 1,000-year period was considered medieval times. That was when the Roman Empire fell and they was rebuilding. So now, since that 1,000-year period is over with, 1500 all the way up till now, all they've been doing was redirecting the world to follow them. And that's why the dog sent you lice. I'm gonna let y'all meditate on that there, everything that you heard. Open up your eyes. Because even people from other countries like the Chinese or people from another country, they want to come to, which is dumb to me, they say, come to America. America is a continent. You're going to North America, you're going to South America, which one? You know, I don't understand. The people from the United States, they go to another country, another part of the world or whatnot. I'm from America. How is you from America? America is a continent. People in Canada is from America. People in Mexico is from America. Because you got North America and South America. So people from Brazil is from America. Watch the Olympic Games. In the Olympic Games, America is not being represented. No, the nations in the continent, the United States of America, Canada of America, you know, that's how they do it, by the nations, the countries within that continent, you know. We have a job to do. If you know it's wrong, correct it. And most people don't like being corrected, but right is right, wrong is wrong. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the person that's in the mirror. The truth is the truth. It's one of the dumbest things I see and I hear in the movies they got it there. You gotta understand, these people are dumb. And you know, I'm just gonna flat out say it. I'm gonna let it out. They don't control me. I belong to the Most High, Ehyeh, the name that I proclaim, and not ashamed, his kingdom I declare. You can follow the ways of this here world system if you want to, but it's breaking down your vocabulary also. I'm from America. You don't have a designated area that you're claiming. You're claiming a whole continent. Matter of fact, when you say that, you're claiming 2 continents. You don't know where you're from, and that part I can understand. If you know how the birth of this here nation came about, you got to understand where they came from. And then through time, they might not have taught their offsprings. So their offsprings in their DNA, they really don't know where they from. So they gonna claim everything, whatever they can get their hands on. You don't hear people, I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria. Okay, you're from Nigeria. Okay. Right off the bat, we understand, okay, you're from Nigeria. And that's in Africa. And Africa is a continent. I tell you, you may say, oh, he's talking about the people in the United States. No, I'm speaking against people that's ignorant. If you have a vocabulary and you know something, correct the ignorant so they don't be ignorant no more. That's a job. That's what we're supposed to do, to help uplift one another. And if you ain't about uplifting another person, I don't care who they are. I don't care what they are. I'm going to help uplift you, white or black, brown, yellow. I don't know what's up with all these different colors they got. Where the green people at? I will help uplift them also. Right is right, wrong is wrong. The truth is the truth, and a lie is a lie. People start speaking the truth. If it hurts someone's feelings, let them look in the mirror and get mad at themselves.